Okay, this Beta Squad video is titled Match the Crime to the Convict.
Number 2.
Today on Beta Squad, we're matching the convicts to their probation officer. There will be multiple rounds and it's our job to find out the convict who committed a real crime from the rest of the imposters. Let's see if we can find a real-life convict.
Let's bring out the probation officer.
I'm good at this, guys.
Bring them out, man. Hi.
Oh, it's Helen.
I'll be able to body this.
How's it going? Is she
Hi, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you, Helen.
Nice to meet Kim.
Kim.
How would you call her Helen?
Sorry.
Her name's Kim.
Wait, where did Helen come from? Then? Why do you say Helen?
Why is she sitting?
Hey, my name's Kim, and used to be a probation officer, and I have history with one of these offenders.
Crazy. Kim, I know you've seen you've seen some crazy stuff.
You know, it's crazy. We got real life Kim Possible in the building. I used to love watching your TV
Oh, she's someone's
Have
PO?
you ever committed a crime yourself?
Fucking
I
thug.
like you.
All right, let's bring in the criminals. Bring them in.
Why are you clapping for criminals? That's crazy. Yeah. Number one's moving like he just,
Has he got ropes?
Number 2, you are in university. I know it is already.
First off, number 1, coming in here with rope and It's the introduction round. And can you guys please introduce yourselves? Starting with you, Mr. Man with the rope.
I'm Mark.
He's not a thug, bro. He's
And,
good.
and what crime did you commit, Mark?
Non-fatal strangulation.
Nigga's playing a role, bro. This nigga's playing a role like he's a fucking Hollywood actor. 100% we can count him out. He's not a convict.
Non-fatal.
Non-fatal. What does that
You can't even
mean?
get the job though, you joke, man. Number 2.
My name's Abin. I brought a knife to school and drug trafficking.
You.
How about this,
He's
You
lying.
stole Mr. Bean's suit. How about that?
What drugs? Class A?
Class A cocaine.
What percentage of pure coke was it?
It was like 20.
20%, that's the driest coke. You mixed out with bicarb.
Anonymous.
Wait, why the fuck does he know that? As a nigga who doesn't do cocaine, you wouldn't know that information, right? Why does he know the mix of cocaine? What the fuck does that even mean? Wait. Chunks. They teach niggas that in the UK? Probably TV shows and shit? Breaking Bad? I thought they sold meth.
What's your name?
Switch.
What happened? What did you do?
When people borrow money or take items that they couldn't afford to pay back, I'm like a tax man. I'm the last person you want at your front door.
So you're a glorified bailiff.
I'm more than that, son.
Next.
Truth.
Your name's Truth.
Yeah. I like that one.
Okay, and what crime did you commit, Truth?
Everything and anything.
Yeah, what?
From petty theft, burglaries, robberies, trapping.
Murder?
Nah.
So not everything and everything. Yeah, exactly. You
What about AM?
Yeah, attempted, yeah.
But you haven't done murder.
Nah.
When you said that your name was Truth, you lied because you said everything and anything. Right. So you're actually false.
You got me.
I think it's the guy down the middle, bro.
I'll be honest, this guy gives me criminal energy.
My name's James, and I've been done for white-collar crime.
Give me Hitman vibes.
How long ago was it, number 1?
When I was 15.
Who did you
It's either 3 or 5.
No, just some kid at school.
Did he deserve it?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Number 2, how long ago was it?
7 years.
How old are you now?
21.
You were 14, drilling cocaine.
That's possible. That happens, bro. Number 3.
I was in the life from 1995 up until the mid-2000s.
Why the mask?
Because if former associates of mine see me standing here talking about this, then I'm in trouble.
Okay, now I think he's lying. Bro, you're wearing no sleeves, dummy. They identify you from the tattoos. Unless they're all brain dead too. Bro, okay, now I think he's lying. Okay, all right, bro. Now I'm thinking number 5 might be the...
Okay, and they won't recognize those tattoos on your arms, though.
Didn't have them at the time. These are like a rebirth. When you're in the business like I was, you don't want recognisable marks. So I didn't have any tattoos at the time.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you got him there.
Truth. I was in and out of jail.
Okay, he saved it. Low-key, he saved it.
2004.
Low-key, he saved it.
9 years. 10 years next year.
Sounds like he was rapping.
You got to study Kim Possible. Kim's heart is opening up when she sees Truth speak. Like, just look, a tear has come to her eye when I thought, like, oh, well, let's speak out Truth. She loves Truth.
Number 5, how long ago was it?
2016 is when I got put away.
Good.
Took about 4 years for them to
Nigga
catch
said
up with
good.
me. And I've been out now, just come up before COVID.
You did a 3-year bad.
3 year, yeah, for laundering was the main one. I think I got 2 years for that and 1 year for insider trading.
You
How much
think?
was laundered?
80, 90 million.
Yeah, cap. You would have done at least 15 or something. Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, why the fuck does Chunks know so
Why
much?
do I tie?
Why not? Isn't it?
What was the name again? Bean.
Abin. Get it right, man.
Nah.
And what happens if he doesn't get it right?
I'll shank him.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we don't buy it, actually. We're not buying that, so we don't believe you.
Now you've lost it. You're going.
You got a pokey on you now?
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Where?
Allah.
Oh, he lost his mind. Lost his mind.
My bad.
Yeah, that's gonna get deep, man.
Bro, you're shaking using that.
Am I shaking?
That's not you.
Can't
Put
feel
it
the
back,
focus
put
of
it
it.
back.
What the fuck?
Watch yourself, big man, yeah?
Yeah, you're getting pressured. Sharks, you're getting...
Oh, it's a red tie, innit? I just like it. Reminds me of blood.
Oh, crazy.
And you're meant to be reformed.
Yeah, you know Kim right now, she's like, oh, all those years of probation and you're just done.
What prison did you go to?
Well, when I was in juvie, I went to Feltham. I'm an adult, went to Brixton Prison.
Good.
All right, cool. I'm looking at Ponzi scheme, 3 years for like 89 million. That's crazy.
What company did you take this 9 million out of?
It's an American firm that works in the city. It's a brokerage firm.
In the
Which
city.
Brokerage firm.
Farm, man.
Farm, bro.
Yeah, hey, do you think you can rob 90 million from a farm? All them cows and sheep bringing in bread.
I'll start my vote with number 3. Sorry, man. You have to stare at me like that.
How do you know Sterling? He's got a mask on.
I can see his eyes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pointing at me.
I'm voting for number 2. He's a nice kid.
Okay, give me another math question,
Oh, he's
dude.
fuming. Oh my gosh. Look, he's
I
shaking
don't
with
know he's
rage.
looking at me though.
I'm voting for number 2 as well. So
Oh my.
don't attack me.
Don't hold me, hold Sharks.
This room is going to be filled with rage right now.
Don't attack me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I'll vote for number 3.
Okay, with this shot here, just based off appearance, I think I'm gonna go ahead and lock in and say... I think this nigga's the thug, bro.
Nico has the deciding vote.
How's Sharky got you feeling right now, number 2?
Oh, feeling a rage, man. After this, I want to shank you hard.
He's laughing. He's not even. He's
crazy.
smirking a little bit. I'm gonna shank you
crazy.
hard. Number 2, I like you, but I don't think you're a criminal, mate. So I'm gonna have to vote for you.
Ah.
Sorry, man. Respect, though.
Yeah, that one's good.
Nico literally voted for you and Kenny.
No, he's got a problem with you.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Lecture you got going now, right?
Because he has tattoos.
Stop the flipping video. Guys, please subscribe to the
And
page.
follow the stream, bro. If you haven't already, nigga, hit the
So
follow
subscribe
button so you get
right
notified next time
now.
we go
Just
live.
on a real one, just subscribe.
That ass though.
and
Click
let's
the
get
follow
back.
button, bro.
Round 2, it's question time.
I'll ask my question first. Start with you, number 1. Can you go into detail about the crime you committed?
I was in the changing rooms. He'd been bullying me for a couple of months.
Why? What happened?
Got allergies about stuff, so like, I can't drink cow's milk. It's not funny to me, my friend. My surname's Milak. They called me Milk-Lack.
Did you like milk?
I can't drink it.
He's lactose intolerant.
Your last name's Malak.
Yeah.
We know Mike Malak.
So we're in the changing rooms and had some rope and strangled him and his face went blue and I enjoyed it.
She don't
but I
even believe
stopped
it.
before
No,
I
pack
killed
that
him.
nigga up, bro.
Don't do this, bro.
Yo, Killer Cam, they give it a 3 months plus. They give it a 6 months. Welcome back to the agency. Perk, welcome back, man.
That's
This
crazy.
nigga started
I'm still
laughing.
upset about you getting
He's still
bullied.
laughing now. He's still laughing.
Nigga broke
Moving on to
character.
number 2. Oh, 3, sorry.
What my job was, because crime was my job, was if you took goods or product, can't pay for them, I visit your house. If I visit your house and I'll get in your house, I'm either going to take your stuff or I'm going to take you out.
How'd you get in the house?
Any way I can. Bust through the door. Sometimes you knock on the door.
You come through the door.
Bust through the door.
You bust.
Bust for it, yeah.
Bust what? Bust a nut on the door.
That is disgusting.
How did you get caught? You get caught, I got grassed up.
Well, what's the story? What happened that day? Tell us.
Witnesses, that's how you get grassed up. People see the you're doing.
But what did you do there?
What I do, I tied someone up and tortured them until I gave me what I want.
All right, brother, chill out. You didn't need to tell me like I did something to you.
Obviously, this won't go in the video, but what's your name? Your actual government name?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, it won't go in the video, don't worry.
Yeah, but how do I know that?
We'll sign something like straight after.
Release form.
You don't need to know. My name's Switch. People call me Switch. People know me as Switch because I'll switch on you in a second.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's just corny, dude. That's the problem with what you said. It's a little too corny.
Truth. False.
The truth.
Petty theft like Oliver Twist, burglaries using socks as gloves, making balaclavas out of my sleeve, high performance cars and robberies, trapping. Yeah, that's how we used to make it happen.
I said from the start, this guy
Is
sounds
this
like
nigga rapping?
Yo.
Truth. Sounds like he's rapping.
He was in the wing. He was the best rapper. I know the man. who's-
Okay, most rappers are thugs though, bro.
Freestyle you made the other day. Yeah, he remembers it. He's like, yeah, what?
Hey, fair enough.
He used to knock on his door. And you! Where's that new thing? And he's there like.
Okay, it's not 4. It's not 4. It's not 4. It's not 4.
Them man love using their test because they just wham for no reason. Yeah, he's hard.
How'd you get caught?
Last conviction, 2012, was a robbery. Balaclava.
What'd you rob?
A post office. And when I was there, when I was going out the door, I'm pushing the door.
You robbed a
You
post
got to pull it.
office?
And then the heroes come, pulled my belly off, ripped my trainer off. I managed to kick the panel out the bottom and get away, but my forensics and all that.
Evidence. Heart was racing.
Yeah.
How soon after did they nab you then?
2 months. They found the trainer somewhere else, so it was linked to me anyway. So I had to plead guilty. Even in an interview, the solicitor said, just plead guilty now to get your
lesser sentence.
He might just be a rapper.
Well, that's true that he might, because obviously he's coming here just to give a little promo. We don't know.
Yeah.
What's that say? What's that say?
That's the truth, yeah?
But you've already been caught lying once.
No, but that was just, I said everything under the sun, so it was just a matter of words.
Yeah.
Man's a driller and all them thing there. But,
Come on. I hear that.
This is good foreshadowing for the mod, Rico.
All you have to say was,
Yeah, can you say, I get it now. Ponzi. Chat to me, brother.
Greed.
I don't think it's him,
That's
though.
how I got caught. Too much. We changed the way we was doing things from banks to banks.
How are you getting the money again?
Initially, it was from banks. The banks lend money. They lend it over certain durations of time. And my role at the time, and lots of other people, was to take commission out of every trade you do. Commission is good, right? But it's not that good. And there was other ways of doing things and having a friend on board who worked at a bank to park certain things up and make more money. So that was good. And that lasted for a year and a half. Well, the guy that worked at the bank that we know didn't work there anymore, so we couldn't do that. Rather than walk away and be happy men, and we decided there was opportunities within the company.
Because of greed.
With shares to sell.
Where did you park it off in the Cayman Islands account?
Well, that's one of them. So you mentioned that, yeah, one in Albania,
so
Cayman
you
Islands.
do this stuff?
Bro, I watch shows, bro.
Why does he know that, though? Nigga, I watch shows too, nigga. I didn't know that. Memory? You think he's laundering?
You told me you went Cayman Islands recently. What was that for?
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie though, that story does sound convincing.
That sounds convincing.
It checks out.
All right, so my question for everyone, starting with you, number 5, is have you snitched? Because obviously that 3 years is a bit questionable, so you must have corroborated, right?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, on myself. So no one else has got involved, it's me.
It's not a kingpin, someone that you basically said.
No, there was other people working and then there's nothing to do with them.
Truth.
Done bird all my life from 13 to 29 years old, secure units of law. The crime that I got convicted with was on my own, so there weren't no codees.
Number 3, you ever snitched before?
No.
Bro, this is so hard. It's either 4 or 5, though. It's either 4 or 5.
Grass, in my world, they don't last long.
What about like an everyday normal citizen? Like obviously,
I'm gonna take a
follow
piss
the
real
rules,
quick.
we're law-abiding citizens, and we decide to snitch one day.
I didn't live in the law-abiding world, so I don't care about law-abiding citizens. I care about getting my job done and getting my money.
And then actor number 1. Have you ever snitched?
No.
Did you not snitch on any of the guys bullying you for not being able to drink milk?
Sort things out yourself.
How did you guys meet Kim?
When I came out on licence, she looked after me, helped me get back into the community.
Okay.
I got that.
I got that at the end, it's crazy.
Number 3, how did you meet Kim?
When I came out of the institution diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
How many?
You can't laugh at that.
You can't. Why are you laughing at that? No,
You can't. There's nothing he said funny.
why'd you laugh at that?
It was a handful, so I thought it was rapid, like the guy next to it.
What was it you had?
Paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
Okay, and then obviously that means that it was difficult to kind of come back into the real world.
Yes. I still have trouble now controlling my actions. That's what dissociative personality disorder is. I dissociate myself from the things I do because it makes hurting people a lot easier.
You know, he actually might be him.
Oh, so you're telling me this guy can switch at any point and he's got 3 weapons on him right now?
Yeah, long.
Long day for us.
XQC method? Bro, you can't even leave no more without niggas excusing you. Bro, what? Guys, it was literally like a 1 minute is the quickest piss ever.
Can't stand still.
He's switching from side to side. That's
XQC
his
reacts.
whole brand. Switch.
So she was my offender management, so she'd make sure that I go court, because I was obviously a youth offender at the time. She'd pick me up, make sure I'm going to education. Yeah, she was my offender, but it's going back years though. Do you
When you were
understand?
youth-
So it was
when
when
you
I
were
was
youth
a
offender?
Yeah, youth offender.
Is it me or that answer didn't really?
That didn't.
That sounded cap.
There's a lot of thinking.
There
You
was
guys
a lot
don't
of
think.
thinking going on there, truth.
So she picked me up from court, make sure I go to my yacht, And then after my yacht, she makes...
Your yacht? You had a yacht?
Yeah, youth
Mod
offending.
scam what?
Youth offending team, the yacht.
Oh, not like a boat.
I thought you had a yacht.
I thought you were doing crazy stuff. I was about to get into the same
Business,
dealings.
yeah.
Yeah, same business.
And number 5, your story of Kim.
So when I come out, Kim helped me reintegrate into the society. Really helped me a lot going back into the job in the city again. Just to get back into that kind of...
I think this
they're
is
not gonna
cool,
trust me.
right?
She don't rate you, big man.
She doesn't.
No,
Bro,
she must
my
rate
mic
you a
keeps
lot.
peaking.
Just trust, I
Pissing me
suppose.
off.
You see that I made a mistake. It's just it is what it is, right? I've done it. Hands up. And now I'm on the other side of the fence trying to help out.
At what point did you want to change your life around?
Now he's holding a child.
Bro, pack this nigga up.
Yeah, I just wanted to
No.
try and put it
For God's
behind me.
Just drink your oat milk. I drink the same thing. I drink the same thing.
Almond, soy, or oat? What do you reckon?
Choose water.
So you had cornflakes with water?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, he just don't care anymore. innit? He just doesn't care anymore.
And number 2?
Dr. Chambers convinced me that my actions were my own actions and I couldn't disassociate myself from what I was doing, and I had to learn empathy and feeling for people and understand that my actions were causing people pain and that I'm no longer a danger to society.
No, you're not a danger to society.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. He's got an issue with me, you know? I've got an issue.
That was switch right there.
Truth?
Had that moment, and I just locked off. Any man then come around me, walk around the exercise yard, I'm saying, come away from me, bruv. If you're talking...
Bro, okay, we're gonna address the mod scam, okay? I don't know why they did that. That's fucking lame. But a nigga in the chat said, mods pulled a crypto zoo. Oh, y'all niggas fucking hilarious, bro.
Nonsense about moves, about girls and all them things there. I said, come away from me. So I had my water, doing my thing, having my faith, and just kept putting one foot in front of the other.
Nigga
And
use
here we are
crypto
today.
zoo as a verb.
Next year, my 10th year.
He literally got me.
No.
And I respect him.
Bro, these 3 could be anything.
Anyway, number 5?
I think the moment, even before I got caught,
Yeah.
just kept looking over my shoulder. It wasn't comfortable. Maybe in a way, I wanted to get caught. Maybe I did. And I'm glad it's happened. Let's just move on.
My question is, let's start with number 1.
And now I think he's a liar. These niggas that do white collar crime don't have morals, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck about people at all. And they would never in their life say some shit like that because they just had this entitlement like they're owed shit. Don't ask me how I know that. I just think a nigga who committed that much money laundering would never say some shit like this. They would just be tight they got caught. So now I don't think it's him. This nigga might be telling the truth about some shit he's dealing with, but I don't think he's an actual criminal. This nigga's playing a bad role. I think by default, I think it's just him. Even though I don't think he's giving great answers neither.
What is the craziest thing that happened in prison?
Someone drank milk.
And spat it in my face.
What I did was I collected shoelaces and I glued them all together to make some
Bro,
rope.
pack this nigga, bro.
To try and
Like, just pack him.
strangle someone else, but they caught me. I was one shoelace short.
This is an honest question right here. When you see a rope, is there like sexual tension between you and the rope?
Pretty hard right now.
Wow. Lost his whole mind.
Same question for number 3, go on.
I see a screw get thrown off a balcony because they talk too much.
I feel like that was a threat.
Yeah, he's trying to say you're talking too much.
I didn't know it's not a construction worker, I was just working, he dropped his tool.
Not a screw, is it a screwdriver?
Not a screw, is it?
Like-
You all right?
A screw's like an officer, like a...
I thought the craziest story he had was he saw a screwdriver fall off.
The worst thing is I thought the exact same thing. bro,
I thought, how was that crazy?
I was in Ramby in Nottingham, and there's an enhanced wing. And on the enhanced wing, you don't get locked up, you get locked on a spur. So all the man them are out, cutting hair, playing dominoes, whatever it is. So it's about 3, 4 in the morning, and I can hear this pure madness going on. I can hear noise. I've gone to my door, I see the Russian guy opposite me, like he's legit Ford, and he's looked at me. I've looked up the landing. Man are just cutting hair, pretending they're just cutting hair, everything's casual. But then I looked to the cell next to me, my man's smoking spice, and earlier on in the day, the man them said, don't bait it up.
Is this nigga chatting?
But he baited it up, so then the screws are dragging him off because he's all naked, out the showers, and just dragged him off the wing. And then I see him a few days later, and he's just pretending like nothing's happened, but that's what the spice does.
Spice is...
It finishes you off,
How do you know that then?
What is spice?
If there was someone on this like, make to take spice, who would you say?
Pray,
To make to take spice, who would you say?
pray.
Yeah, look at spicy.
Synthetic
Don't take it
marijuana?
personal, I had to pick one. Like, you gotta pick one, innit?
All right, yeah, I'll see you outside, yeah?
I ain't got no supplies, bro.
Hey, you got you.
Simple. I found it bizarre was argument over someone we were watching sport. I think it was rugby at the time, and at half time at rugby, some guy wanted to switch it over to, of all things, come dancing. Mate, I've never seen anything boot off like it over something so simple. It's a joke.
No, I don't believe that.
Why not?
Why?
I've never seen anyone watch rugby in my life.
Yeah, but some people never watch YouTube in their life, right?
Crazy.
No, nigga, no. Everybody watch old heads.
Old school, we like rugby, so I was on.
Yeah. See, I was on your side, remember that?
Simple. Sport, everyone likes sport.
Now it's time to vote someone out. I'm going to shock the system, and you know what? Something tells me one might be lying. So I'm going to vote for number 1.
Really?
Yeah, number 1, get out.
5.
Huh? Come on, man. There's no need to be silly. I vote for number 1. Get out.
I need to vote you out.
Yeah, it's done.
Goodbye, number 1.
Bye, number 1.
Thank you. Hey, someone get him some milk. Yeah?
Get out of here. Good pat. Good, now he's smiling. Hey, I'll look in the chat. A nigga named Old Head Play said, don't talk about old heads. Oh, y'all niggas so random, bro. It's hilarious. Y'all niggas hilarious to me.
All right, round
I didn't
3
even
is
say
the weapon
anything.
round, where each of them have brought a weapon
I didn't say
or a
nothing
tool that
negative
they
at
used
all.
during their crime. Number 3, please bring it. Oh.
Oh, it's in his pockets.
Yeah, hammer
Oh,
for the
hammer.
hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for AJ. That's for AJ.
Yeah. Oh, the finger.
Fingers.
Can you explain what that's?
Moves fingers, nails people to the floor, heat it up, and it'll burn your eyes out.
You cut people's fingers off.
Give me a sec.
Okay, come.
No, you chill out.
W confidence.
Come back.
That's the whole mind.
You need your fingers.
So how's
man.
this work? Tell me how.
You didn't go for here because it's too thick. Just go right at the tip.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Thanks.
Right here.
Imagine if you.
I would say fair.
I'll say yeah.
You heat that up on a gas stove, and I'll burn your eyes out with it.
Oh.
Can't be mine.
Oh, it's yours.
True. What's that?
So when I used to be naughty on that side, before I switched over to the right side, I would pill anyone if they had food or whatever, because I was a bit tapped. And
What?
I was on a bit of work.
What?
A matey got to his thing, and it hit, but it only hit the bottom of my foot. And there's about 30 pieces of shrapnel in there. There's still pieces left now, but they obviously took some pieces out, and here's the pieces.
Oh, the shrapnel?
From the dotty, yeah.
Number 5.
Not much to show you, really, guys. It's just all done on the phone. Everything's on the phone.
Respect.
Simple as
What
that.
phone were you using when you were doing the matting?
Well, not this, but I couldn't bring the phones in from the office. So, but it's phones on the office.
What are you guys thinking then?
I'm split between those two.
I'm scared.
It's
my
the
life's
nigga in
in
white,
danger
bro.
if I vote
It's the
someone
nigga in
Number
white.
5. I don't think you got it in you, man. So I'm gonna vote for number 5.
I feel like all the stories are convincing, but I'm gonna have to vote.
Vote out 3, bro.
Number 3.
Yeah, vote 3 out.
Remember that?
Remember that?
I'm gonna stick to my vote from the last round, and
3.
I'm gonna vote for number 5.
I've been saying it's either 4 or 5, so number 3 has to go for me.
The whole direction of the video lies on you.
Hey. Just give me 1 second
The
to think
whole
here.
final lies on you.
I am going to vote for number 5.
There you have it. Number 5, you've been voted out. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Appreciate
whatever.
it.
I think it's white anyway, so it
He's
doesn't
out
matter.
5. Oh, he's fuming.
I'm fuming.
Oh, he's so angry. Just cussed us out under his breath.
All right, guys, it's the final round, the message of crime. Now, you have the opportunity to tell us, in your heyday when you were committing crimes, what crime would you commit and who would you commit it on out of us 5? It's just about understanding your method of madness and
Bro, what
what
is
you guys
this
would do, basically.
predict?
So I think number 3, what we're gonna do is
Community
because basically you like
giveaway.
to debt collect, basically. If all 5 of us owed you money and you had to go to one of our
Niggas
houses
about to get
first
scammed
because you
again,
hated
bro.
that person the most,
I don't.
who would it be and what would you do to us?
You.
Me and you have been like this whole vid.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Wow.
I'll turn up, I'll knock on your door, you invite me in for a cup of tea or a beer.
I don't know why
and
people
what?
put money on it.
Soon
I'm
as
got it.
I
I'm
turn,
Okay.
I'll choke you out.
Taking
and
my
whatever I do
chances.
is whatever I do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get my job done.
Well, I'm not giving you any money.
You won't have a choice.
But what if he doesn't have the money?
Then I'll take other things.
Well, I've got nothing. Just conveniently, I've got nothing in there.
You'll be coming with me and explaining to my employer why you can't pay
Guess
what
who
you
your
owe.
employer is? Me. I'm the one that pays you because I need him to be taken out. What did he do? If you came to employ and then they lift out the thing, it's me. Homie bread, blood. Truth.
Depending on your net worth, if I've done my homework,
Yeah.
or any kettles, where your house is, location, so it'd be a tie-up, or if it was just a kettle, if you're in Knightsbridge or whatever. But I think because you spoke the spice, you're moving a bit loose. So it might, you know what I mean?
Easy with it. Everyone understands.
You know them one day. Yeah. So
I smoke the spice. Never smoked the spice in my life.
This is just spice.
Yeah, if you're smoking innit? So you're moving loose. A target for me still.
Easy job.
So both the criminals want me.
No, they're right, and I hear them. You talk loads, and that's your problem, because now they're on you.
All right, it's my turn to vote. I do think it's number 4.
Why?
Number 4. I just think it's you.
Bro. Oh, they're picking who they think it is.
Why are you looking at me?
It can't be Stitch, man.
It's Switch. Why do you keep calling him Stitch?
Right?
It can't be called Truth and Lie today, so I would go for you. Number 4, I think you've been telling the truth today.
I'll be honest, as soon as I saw...
Like I said, L agent, haven't seen this nigga in 3 days. Bro, Kai, I wanted to come down to your room and congratulate you yesterday, but my nose is congested. I ain't want no one to say I got them sick, so I'm just kind of staying away from niggas. But I'm good today, though. I'm good today. I just tried staying away so I ain't get nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Broski, I knew it, man. Generally, that's what I think. Anyway.
I've been at the house, though.
This could be wrong.
I was at the house last night when you was hitting it.
Anyway, it's time for Spicy. I mean, Nico.
Well, not when you were hitting it, but like an hour before you hit it.
Oh, you think they've gone the wrong way?
On God!
I feel the same. And they've been so disrespectful towards me as well. All right, Kim, I'm going to go
He
with
hit 4 mil on his plug, on his clip
Number
channel,
3.
the second channel.
What? Doesn't change anything though. It's 4 votes to 1.
You definitely are not a criminal, so I'm going to go number 5. Number 4, sorry.
Oh, that's a Spice. Doesn't know what the numbers are. All right, cool.
Okay, guys, real quick. Bro, why are y'all like this, bro? I'm telling you niggas, bro, like, this, we don't even know. Y'all be committing to these dumbass predicts, and then when niggas get scammed, y'all niggas get tight. This is a community giveaway. Literally, this is a follow-up predict after the last predict, which was obviously fraudulent. They paid out to the wrong one. We haven't done the mod Rico, so we don't know who's doing it, right? We literally paid out the right one. It wasn't a scam. Oh, so niggas just had the question to answer wrong. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, there we have it. We have picked number 4. We want to
So
bring
niggas
back
just
all the
mad they got it
criminals
wrong.
and see if we made the right choice.
Okay, I agree with their decision, low-key. I think 4 is the right one.
So we, the Beta Squad, have voted for number 4, but only one of these people is a criminal, and only one of them knows the kind lady, Kim, right here. So, can the criminal please step forward?
Please!
Come on.
You stay right there.
You
bro.
get back.
Yeah, you go uni. You go uni.
No, surely.
Oh, yes! Knew it!
Hey, when you step forward, I'll bug.
I know my heart sank. You got me there. You got me there.
God.
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
God.
yes. So, you both know each other?
Nigga, I knew it, bruh.
Yeah, what was that like?
I knew it.
It was good fun. Trying not to laugh. I was laughing at you.
So do you remember young Truth?
I do remember Dwayne very well. Yes.
Dwayne?
Troubled youngster. And he was very, very naughty. But he always had beautiful manners. And he always said please and thank you. And I picked him up from prison.
Hi, brother. Any stories you remember from Kim?
Yeah, I remember she used to pick me up in her Subaru in Pretzel. Take us to go to McDonald's and all them things there. But it was good memories because you remember the good people that were in your life to water the seed at the time, but you never know, you can't see the growth.
Well, that's beautiful,
but then obviously
man.
she can see the growth now, but when you're watering seeds, sometimes you don't see it till later on, so.
There was a warrant out for him at one time, and I picked you up and said, come on, I think it's time you came in because I was worried about his health. He let me take him back in to surrender to the police, you know.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's real.
Very heartwarming.
Man,
You
what?
lied.
Number 3. Can we actually see his face under that mask?
Oh, please, I'd love to.
Nigga's a good fucking guy, man. He's a really good fucking guy.
I don't know. Thank you. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's just like a nice brother. You're nice, bro. You're a good guy.
I try.
Yeah, but you made me believe.
Wait,
it a
what
little
won the
bit.
predict?
You were talking too fast. You knew what you were saying.
I've been doing it a long time.
Acting?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, what have you been doing?
Oh, they paid it out properly? Okay.
And I want to know everyone's story. So, no more. You actor?
Yeah, I do like make installations, like perform characters inside them.
Sick.
And number 2, how many A-levels do you have?
A-levels. I'm a good student.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah, we know, nigga. We know, buddy.
You're just a good guy, bro.
And number 5.
Yo, Diggy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. God bless. Where should I invest my money for long term right now? Bro, nigga, I don't know. Homes is always the best long term in my head, just because niggas always need a place to live. But like, I don't know, bro. It depends. Some niggas like metals and stuff like that, gold and shit. Some niggas like watches, some niggas like cars. It's completely up to you, bro.
So if someone was to steal 80, 90 million and they cooperate, they can actually do 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, if you're going to go and help them back after, it all depends on circumstances, yeah.
All right, for the first time in a while, we actually managed to get it right.
Round of applause for you guys.
Nah,
man.
dead ass though, dead ass. W video.
And round of applause for you guys. Honestly, you guys did amazing.
W video, W video, W video, W video.